are celebrating day 20 and 21 today. Yesterday was just so busy at my mother-in-law's, and then by the time I got home, I wasn't feeling great. It's kind of like I get kind of motion sick, so wasn't feeling good, tired, wasn't really feeling up to recording. Made me kind of sad because I do miss recording and I didn't want anyone to be disappointed, but I missed y'all too, and I'm glad to be back and ready for the next 4 days until Christmas. It's coming up real fast. Excited that I don't have to wake up early in the morning tomorrow because the kids are off of school, and so I'm just excited for a little bit of a lower key week. Yeah, by the way, I'm Katie, and I welcome you to Sunflower Stitches, and I hope that you enjoy it. Let's get into Advents, since we have 2 of each today. Alright. My box is overflowing. Alright. Tia's Terrific Threads. Day 20. Santa's Workshop. Ooh. It's blowing out just a little bit. It's not quite as bright. But there's a bright green and blue. That is just so pretty. A couple different shades of green. It's like a red. So pretty. A little gobstopper. Right. Day 21. Christmas cookies. Ta-da! Ooh. Those are fun. Green, reddish brown. There's red in there. Pink. So pretty. Definitely reminds me of cookies. I'm excited. I can't wait to knit with these to show you guys all the colors underneath. Alright, Fangirl Fibers. Let's start with Ugly Christmas Sweater, or Holiday Sweater. Our first one is Dazzle and Jingle. Have you been dazzling and jingling? Excited for Christmas? Are you ready for Christmas? Coming fast. Ooh. That's a pretty color. It's definitely a little bit more greenish than it's showing. Cameras will never fully understand why they're so finicky about color. It's a pretty color. My husband has a dance party going on in the other room. That's why if you see me kind of dancing, because hopefully it's not loud enough that everyone can hear it. All right, day 21 is Bubble Light Beauty. Ooh, it's more like a bright corally color. That's really pretty. Very bright. At the end of this, I'm going to get some waste yarn and string all of these advents all together because I love seeing them that way. And I'm sure all of you would love to see them all together too. It's been a long month. It's hard to remember all the things. It's gorgeous. I remember which one's which. Alright, still on Fangirl Fibers. We're going to do Make It a Blockbuster Night. This is our Chick Flicks themed calendar. I say hour, but Bridget Jones' Diary. Man, these are really making me feel old. It's hard to believe some of these movies have been out longer, like over 20 years. It's just wild. Ooh. That is pretty. I'm excited to see this all together because this is definitely some sort of fade. But that is really, really pretty. Pink and orange is really good colors together. Let's see what the next one is. 21. $13 going on $30. Can you believe that's 21 already? That's wild. Crazy. I love it. Ooh, that's a little bit of a brighter pink and orange. Definitely a fade though. Have to find something fun to make with this. Fun 12-day shawl. It fades. I don't think it's enough yarn for a sweater, unfortunately, but that'd be really cool. Maybe a hat. I don't know. It's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait. Love me some pink. I skipped Ruby and Roses. We're gonna do that next. Oh, we did both Bangor fibers. Right. Day 20 of Ruby and Roses is Wreath Maker. Do 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 do. It is that bright. Well, I mean, it is blowing out a little bit, but it definitely is like hot red. It's got some like variations that are a little more like bright orange. But it is very, the camera is not a fan. There's a little bit of like some dark, if you can kind of see. It's like almost like a green, like dark green speckles in there. Anyway, it's fabulous. Fabulous and bright. Gotta sniff it. Alright. 21 is Cozy Pajamas. That is gorgeous. The pink is, the pink you see is like a corally color. She released a colorway that's similar to this. It's like I think it said something beach this year. I wonder if this was inspiration for that colorway. But it's definitely got the coral and the turquoise, the bright yellows. Oh, it's so beautiful. It does look like a pair of cozy jammies. This is my favorite spot right here, where the pink and the yellow meet. That's a fun little speckle. Love it. Yeah, those are beautiful. Let's move on to Charlie Brown, which is Stitching with Yarn, day 20. Linus tells the story of Christmas. Oh, I love that scene. He is so cute. Ooh, look at that. The colors are so good. so good. The screen doesn't want to show up, but it's bright. That's fantastic. When I watch these back, I realize how low the crinkling is, so I'm really sorry about that. I don't realize how loud it is. Now I know why YouTubers always, a lot of YouTubers I watch apologize for the crinkling. I didn't realize. So, I'm sorry. 21. I'll show them. It really will work in our play. Ooh, this must be the Christmas tree. That is so pretty. All those different shades of green. So here's what I don't understand. I don't understand how the colors that are super bright, yeah, they show, some of them show really bright, but then other ones don't. Like this is actually a very bright green, and it's showing like more of a pine green, and it's not. And nope. If I turn the lamp all the way off. Nope. Anyway. It's much brighter in person. Y'all. It doesn't like my bright neon green color. That's wild to me. Hold on. Does it show up? No, that's neon. It's not showing. I don't know. My camera's not doing it justice, and it's not fair. Let's do Leap of Faith. 21. Wow. 20. Ooh, look at that. What a cool frog. I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in Him. Then you will overflow with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. Romans 15:13. Oh, that is so cool. That is showing up pretty true to color. Sorry if the music is too loud in the background. That's pretty. I'm excited about that one. I'm creating quite the pile over here. I'll clean it up afterwards. This is day 21. Ooh, a flamingo. I think. Nope, that's not a flamingo. Just a different pink bird, I think. Or maybe their beaks look like that. I don't know, guys. Let's do the card first. The reward for trusting Him will be the salvation of your souls. 1 Peter 1:9. Ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Very similar to the Ruby and Roses one today. So we kind of got like a hot red twice. This one's not quite as neon as it's showing. See, why does it show neon when it's not? But then the one that is neon won't show up neon. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Beautiful. Alright. Let's do Littlest Charm Co. We're going to do day 10 of the Tiny Treasures. I feel like there's more than one in here, so I gotta be real careful how I open it. Ooh, bonus. I love it when we get like bonus things. Nope, you need to go this way. Gotta show them correctly. Got a little I should do one at a time. Little flower, cherry blossom, and then, come on. There we go. Little knitted sock. That's a cool sock. I would totally wear that. The blues. It's like a striped sock. Very cool. Thanks, Kelsey. It's great. Alright. Day 11 of our Deluxe Delights. I'm not ready for these to end. I need more charms. Aww. What a cute little narwhal. Look this way. Here we go. So cute. Little cheeks and those flowers. Oh, it's so precious, and it's got that like little pearl shimmer to it. Oh, this one is cute. She might need to go live on my shawl with the sheep that I've been meaning to put on there. Alright, Stitching with Yarn, Princess Bride, day 20. You warthog-faced buffoon. I love that. That color is very cool. Purples and blues and greens. I cannot wait to knit this up. I was just telling somebody that isn't as familiar with the yarn hobby that collecting yarn is just as much of a hobby as making things with it. We all dream of the project it's going to be, but it's fun to look at in the process before we get there. Right, that's 2020. Here's day 21. I think she had a packaging team because some are taped and some are not. So maybe they all packaged, or her and a couple other people packaged them all and stuck them all in a pile based on the number. So they're all a little bit different. I like the variegation on these. This is Fezzik. Andre the Giant, in other words. It's a pretty good representation. It definitely makes me think of Andre the Giant. Love it. We've had Buttercup. She was number 1. We had not had Wesley. So must be saving best for last. Exciting. Already at 20 minutes. Trying to get through it quick, guys. Alright. Dandelion and Dogwood. Ooh. It's very muted. I love that. It's very subtle. This is something. No, that's not the right one. So this one is similar to the other one we saw. One second. Did I use it already? Or isn't? Nope. Maybe one I haven't used yet. I'm trying to find the color that was similar, but I don't see it. It's possible I haven't used it yet. Yeah. So, day 17 was Cafe au Lait Rosé. So this is just the Cafe au Lait. I'm positive I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's funny, this calendar, actually, the shawl that I'm knitting is actually perfect because every other row is just garter, and the way that it's working out is that the lighter colors, like these in between, are actually the garter ridges. So it's kind of like bright and then like a little bit of a good fade into the next color. So there's day 20. And then day 21. We'll have story time about the shawl in a little bit. Ooh, gorgeous. That was really pretty. This is called Molly Raven. So pretty. So these are the ones that I have. I'm going to show you the next few colors because, oh my goodness, they're just gorgeous. 19. Alright. So, it's really hard to hold these. Okay. Bright. This is my next color. And then like a tonal kind of. Well, not tonal, but like neutral with the bright. And then bright. And then a tonal, like neutral. And then the bright. And it just works out so perfect with that pattern. I cannot wait to get into these. Oh my gosh. Knit faster. I do knit continental, so I knit somewhat fast, but I want to get all the projects done. I need like 5 more hands. Alright, got my freckled whimsy. I am not, let's see, 20. So I have day 20. Did not get 21 done yet. But there we are so far. And then day 20 is like a dark burgundy red. So hopefully I get a couple stripes done. I still haven't gotten caught up on my other sock, but we're all just doing the best we can, right? Try not to feel like I'm disappointing my viewers because my stuff isn't done, but I mean, you guys are really great. And the knitting community is full of grace, and, you know, we get it done when we get it done. Anyway, love these. All right, so my shawl, Friday night, I don't think I showed it because I was miscounted, and so I missed a stitch somewhere, and so I had to kind of figure it out. So Friday night, I was home kind of late, so it was like after 9:30, and I sat on the couch, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to figure out where I missed a stitch. I couldn't figure it out at first, so I realized that somewhere in section, so I was working on 15, somewhere in section 14, I had missed a yarn over or something, and so it just wasn't lining up properly. And because it's a shawl, it's kind of going at a certain angle, and I wanted to keep the angle straight, and I didn't want it to get like wonky. So I put in a lifeline, and I tried to figure out, I don't know, how to get it to work and how to pick up a stitch, and I couldn't find it because of the way that the lace is and all that. And it's like after 10 o'clock at night, so I'm a little tired, and it's probably not the best. I actually put it away, and I was like, I'm not. But then it was just kind of haunting me. I was like, I really just want to fix it and get it to where I can knit on it again. So I ended up putting a lifeline in between 12 and 13 and 14. So like where the color changed, it was pretty easy to put a lifeline in there. So I put that section on my needle, picked up all those stitches, and then ripped out all of section 14. So yesterday was knitting 14 up again, which is garter. It wasn't that difficult. It's just a little time consuming. And started and got 15. Today I finished 15. Woohoo! and there was a couple of times that I like forgot to yarn over, had to go back a little bit. I was glad it was over, and I started the garter ridge row for 16. So I'm getting there, but each day I get more and more behind. So I'm trying to like squeeze it in. Hopefully now that I'm like, it's Christmas time, I don't really have a lot of work. I work like Monday, Tuesday, helping to run a couple church services on the 24th, like helping with different things. But that's like the extent of work I do. So hopefully I'll be able to catch up and just be able to enjoy knitting on it and not feel frustrated with being so behind. So let me show you all the effort that has gone into it. My next colors start these bright colors, which is really exciting because it's definitely motivating. So here, it's not easy to show anymore. Here is that texture, just beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's very hard to, let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah. Isn't that so pretty? I just love it so much. And it really is all I work on. So that's why I haven't picked up my socks. I need to take another photo of it. But, yeah. I love how it's working up. Thank you all for going on this journey with me. I love it. And I love this. Anyway. So, hopefully I can get some more done on that tonight. And have a color or two done by tomorrow. Possibly more. As you can see, I need to wind up some more because I only have 2 colors wound. But I'm really loving it. It really is a lot of fun, and each section is so different that it's really fun to learn new stitches and see it kind of grow. So anyway, that's a lot of chatter. It's a long video, my longest yet, I think. Anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope whether you're working or not working, I hope that your Monday is fantastic and that you really feel the holiday season and feel the joy that comes with it. See you next time.